What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Vegas Golden Knights. And we're here at the free agency. And we're going to be relatively silent for this free agency. I'm not going to sign really any big names. We got to hit the cap floor still. We have a lot of cap space, 36 mil. But we're not going to go after any of these guys, really. None of them. Someone said look at Taves. I think I'm still gonna only. I don't know. I wanna use our young guys here. So the only guy I'm gonna go for is Bobrovsky. He's probably gonna decline, but whatever. I'm just gonna get him for like a year at basically like max price, like because we need to spend a lot of money. So yeah, I'm honestly gonna give him like 20 mil for a year. I'm not even kidding. I'm paying the guy 20 mil for a year. we gotta get closer to that the cap floor. So we're gonna give him 20 mil for a year. Whatever, and then we're going to have to sign someone else to help get us close to the cap floor as well. Alright, so maybe like someone here is listed as depth or something like that. Can I just check? I don't think I can just check that. No, I'd have to like scroll down manually. So whatever. We'll look for someone down here, maybe listed as depth, give him like... I don't have to do that quite yet, though. Yeah, I'm not going to have to do that quite yet. Connolly, though, hold on. Nah. Oh, wow, Simmons has dropped quickly. Simmons dropped quickly, man. Depp, Hinostroza. Yeah, someone like this, but like I don't have to sign him right now. I could see where our money situation is after we get Bobrovsky here. So yeah, we're just paying him a ridiculous amount. I don't really need him on my team, but we do need to get someone. Might as well get someone that I might be able to use here. I'm not too sure if the jumps are gonna be worth. I don't know if Skinner's gonna jump enough. You know, like we might want to just trade him anyway and like. Because if Gravel, like, if anything, we could just literally have Bobrovsky sitting if we want to. If we really want to. Depends. Because what I'm looking at here for the goalie situation is basically, I don't know, Gravel I think is going to grow more than Skinner. I don't even know if Skinner's going to grow much more. He's looking like pretty capped out here. And for our forward core, though, I mean, if you did the count here, oops, not in the system. Forwards here, we have 13 here up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, we don't have a second line center, but Jacobson, he can kind of be that. Anyway, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. See, we got 13. These guys are all NHL ready. Plus, in the system, some other guys who could jump up. Thompson, you know, he might be NHL ready. I'm not too sure. He might be Godin, Bitten. They might be NHL ready. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. Neither of them are that good though, so I probably won't even play them in the NHL if they are. Just because why? I mean, I got better guys here. So that's the plan here. I think I want to see Jacobson grow. I want to put him in a higher role. We got to try to get this guy better if I can. I like his awareness. Passing isn't great, but he has a great shot, and that's why I want to try to get this guy good. And I'm gonna try to boost him there. Everyone else gonna probably play in their role and stuff like that. So that's what I'm looking at for that. That's why I'm going for the goalie. And anyway, that's why I came here for the goalie situation. We look at Gravel and Skinner, 23 and 24, both 80 overall. Gravel has grown better than Skinner has. So I think if anyone's going to jump up more, it's going to be Gravel. I don't know if he'll be listed as a starter. If he is, we're obviously going to want to give him that time and then just have Skinner as a backup. We'll see. I don't know. We'll have to see how he does. But he did pretty well in the sim last year as a backup. We'll have to see what his growth is like, though. So that's the plan right there. I'm going to sim up, make sure I get Bobrovsky here, and then we see if we need to sign anyone else just to hit the cap floor. And it's not going to be anyone besides maybe a depth guy, and we're going to pay him a ridiculous amount just to be scratched. That's really all I'm going to do, just in case we make the playoffs, which we might be able to do. I'm not too sure. I don't want to tank. I don't want to tank, but if we mix the playoffs, it's no big deal. This is a big youth movement here. We've completely we've completely kind of found a new identity here. Like we stopped signing we just signed a major free agent, but it's not like, you know, scores. We're not looking for scores and stuff like that. We're not trying to make the playoffs. Like that experiment failed for us. So the plan here, let's see, 16 mil. I don't think that, no, 17 mil. I still think we got to sign someone. I'm going to sign someone for like 7 mil here just to get them close enough to the floor here. Just a depth guy. Probably a depth forward here. Connolly was okay, but I think I liked someone else a bit better. Alright, let's see. Hinostroza, he had decent defensive stats. His shot block is a bit lower. Can I get someone else who's slightly better? This Mott guy? No, not really. Hinostroza might be the best here. Case, Sniper, no. Still looking, though. Josh Juris, he's okay. Seth Griffith, no. Bergman, these are depth defensemen. Don't really need them. Oh, Andreas England, he's not bad, but I still prefer a forward over anyone else. Yeah, I think the best one, no, not De Giuseppe, no. Yeah, I think the best one was that one guy. I forget his name. I'll know it when I see it, though. Hinostroza, there we go. Yeah, he's the best one. Yeah, that's the best thing I can do for depth. So he wants a one-way deal. So give it to him. 1 year for about 7 or 8 mil. Just to get me around. I'll probably just give him 8 mil to be safe. But I just want to get myself to the floor, to the cap floor, so we don't have to worry about moving guys up and down, stuff like that. And having 10 mil to work with if we want a rental, we'll be able to afford a rental, no problem. So yeah, we're gonna get this guy just to help us out with that. Okay, here we go. Get Hinostroza. He should be fine for a year. And that should take care of everything. So let's advance a couple days here. And then we'll get up to the seasons, get our lines sorted, and start simming, see how we do. But yeah, relatively quiet free. Oh, our roster's full. That's funny. Really? I didn't think our roster. Oh, yeah, because we don't have enough goalies. Hold on. Who can I trade then? Is it really full? I didn't think it was. I mean, I guess it is. It's saying it's full. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm actually max. Yeah. I didn't even see that. Okay. Well, that's my bad. All right, so we'd have to trade someone to do that. Okay. Well, I still want to do that. So let's just get someone out of here who's under contract. Someone who don't really matter. And he's not really making money. Let's see. Tulipov. Oh, man, he's 70. He's 70 at 20, though, or 21. Oh, I kind of just want to... He looks good, though. I don't know. I kind of feel like I should hold on to that. I mean, at 21, he's 70. And, like, you know... Yeah, I think I need to hold on to that. I could trade someone else here. Well... Damn. Tulipov. I like where his defensive stats are. You know what? I could probably trade God in here. I don't think he's gonna get anywhere in this year. Minor scorer. Probably give that job to someone else. Yeah, 26. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's find someone who's gonna want him. No one wants him. All right, that makes sense. All right, let's just give him to someone. Someone who probably wants to give up later picks. So let's see what we can get. Can we get a 4 for this guy? That'd be nice. No, not quite. Okay. Maybe a 5 or something like that. We'll just get something back. Yeah, he could get up there, but I don't think he is. So, all right, we got a 5 from him, so whatever. All right, so we get that. Let me sign that freaking guy, Hinostroza. And let me just, he was a right winger, right? Yeah, let me just go to right wingers. That'll be a lot easier. Or was he a left winger? Pretty sure he was a right winger. Yeah, he was. Right winger. There he is, Hinostroza. Let's just get that guy for the 8 mil or whatever. I don't think I have anyone tendered or anything like that I need to trade either, so we're good on that. But yeah, Godin, while his defensive stats were okay, I doubt he's going to grow in 1 year up to an NHL type guy, and we got better young guys anyway for that. And I'd rather hold on to the guy who's at 70 at 21 rather than the guy who's at 76 at 26. I mean, he's got, yeah, more years under his belt to grow anyway. Sign Hinostroza there. Get him on the team. He could be nice depth. All right, advance a couple days. Make sure we get him. Come on. All right, there he goes. Okay, we got him on the team. Now we're going to sim up to the next season, check out the jumps and stuff like that, and start getting the lines sorted. All right, so I think I got these lines set up the way I want them. Okay, so we got Dublowitz, or how the... Dublowitz, I think that's how you pronounce it. Dublowitz, the Padawan, and Mantha as a first line. A second line of Pearson, Jacobson, and Zadina. Now, it's judgment call to have Zadina here and Mantha there, but I think Mantha produced he produced pretty well. Although, with Dublowitz here as a new sniper, perhaps we do want to move Mantha down. But I'll leave it like this for now. We'll have to see what works. But Zadina produced kind of like a sort of a playmaker, which I'm not too sure how that's going to work. We're going to have to see how this first line does. Anyway, yeah, Pearson, Jacobson, Zadina. Third line of this Pokey guy who we just drafted 3rd overall. Cody Glass and Fairchild. They're going to put him on his natural side now, even though he's a left winger. Put him on the right side because we got to favor Pokey, obviously. So that's our third line. A fourth line of House, Chistov, and Turikov. And they're all pretty damn good defensively. House is the weaker link right here, but I'm playing him here anyway. He's listed as depth, but there's another guy listed as depth in the AHL, but he's not as good. Or maybe I want to just give him the real time. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, here's our defensive core. Yossi, Van Ran, Muravtsov, and Hartnell. Now, this needs to get itself figured out. Hartnell needs to jump up to the top, two. We want to have Van Ran and Hartnell probably right next to each other. Then Muravtsov can be in his natural position. Hopefully, Brandstrom grows this year. We'll be a top 4. And Theodore we might get rid of at some point. I'm going to keep him here on the top 6. We'll see how he does. I got him on the penalty kill and stuff like that. But this might be Yossi's last year on the team. Hopefully we can get some return for him. If we don't, I'll just release him in free agency because I'm not going to want to re-sign him if we get the growth that we need. We're going to have Hartnell, Van Ran. Our defensive core, it's shaping up. It's shaping up. It's getting there. All we got to worry about after that is going to be the top 6. But the way it's looking right now, our top 4 is pretty much set in stone. Almost. Okay, so now what we want is special teams. Here's it's looking a bit weird, but I'll show you. Okay, so we got Dublowitz, the Padawan, and Mantha. Then we got Yossi, Van Ran, obviously, and then Pogge, Jacobson, and Zadina. Now it's different for sure, but with these 2 point guys, I want Brancham on the point. I want to see how many more points this guy can get with those filthy offensive stats by putting him as a puck mover on the power play. I opted out of having Pearson on here for obvious reasons. He's older. He's not as good. And we put Pogge in there instead. I could have put Fairchild in there, but I'd rather have Brancham on the point and these other guys, mostly all defensive players. I'm hoping Chistov only really gets up to like a third liner. I'd love this guy's a third line. We do have Eakin still. He is scratched right now. Anyway, that's my logic behind that power play. 4-man, you can check that out. Van Ran, Jacobson, Mantha with Pogge on the point. Brandstrom on there instead of the other guy because he is better offensively. Penalty kill, we got Glass, Zadina. So Zadina's getting some extra ice time here as well because he's really good. And a Glass, I'm hoping to get better defensively. I'm not too sure how he's going to ever pan out. I don't know. We'll have to see. He might be traded at some point. Then we got Theodore and Muravtsov. Muravtsov, obviously, with those defensive stats, you want him on the top pair. And we don't want to overplay Yossi. And then we got Hartnell here because he's better defensively than Van Ran is, I'm pretty sure. What's that? 89, 86, and 89. But yeah, anyway, Van Ran's on the top line. We don't want to overplay him either. Ooh, they're close. But yeah, let's give it to Hartnell. Still going to give it to Hartnell. Anyway, Chistov and Turikov because they are freaking filthy with those defensive stats. All right, 3-man, Glass, Chistov, same defensive pairings. All right, now we get into the extras. Here's our 4-on-4s. The Padawan, Dublowitz, the 2 pairing. Jacobson, Mantha. We'll see how that works out with Hartnell, Muravtsov. And got him on their one-time side. Well, Hartnell on his one-time side. The offensive guy on his one-time. Then we got Zadina and Pogge. Zadina taking face-offs because he can. He's got 78. He's not bad. He's got good playmaking skills with Pogge, who's more the sniper. And then Theodore Brandstrom. Brandstrom on the one-time side, even though he doesn't really have a shot. He's the offensive guy. 3-on-3 is pretty similar pairings, but the defense is a bit different. Van Ran, then Brandstrom, then Hartnell. No Yossi anymore. We're giving it over to the young guys. We're turning it over. All right. Extra attacker, the Padawan and Zadina. Again, just turn it over to the younger guys. And the shootout, yeah, you can just check out their deking and their shot. It's pretty well optimized here. I mean, you're not going to see too much better than this. Not much. Okay, and goalie situation, Bobrovsky and Gravel. And we got Skinner. He didn't grow in the AHL. All right, you can see the scratches right now. Hinestroza, Doherty as well, because he doesn't have. He's listed as depth, and he doesn't really have a place in the AHL right now, and I'll show you that in a sec. As well as Eakin. Eakin's the only one that kind of sucks to have scratch because he's really good, man. But we got him for a couple more years, so hopefully he doesn't get too demoralized. We'll have to see. If he does, maybe we trade him, even though he's so good. I love him, but he's 32, you know? So we'll have to see. Anyway, check out the AHL now. I have Bitten scratched because we just have too many good growers here, man. All right, so we got Devin Thompson, power forward. He's listed as depth. Not as good defensively, though, so I want to play him here, and maybe I bring him up over the course of the year to give him a bit more time. I could scratch another left winger if he doesn't grow, you know, because he already should have got his depth time. Shovel Dave, hopefully going to get this guy good, 21.72. Hopefully get this guy up to a second liner. We'll have to see. I'm not too sure. If not, trading asset. Malosh here, going to put him on his one-time side. He's listed as a minor checker, but I disagree with that. I'm putting him as a minor scorer. We'll see. All right, second line of this Parsons guy who's a nice grinder. This guy might be a fourth liner of the future here. Brunette's going to play him in the center because he's decent enough on faceoffs, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I want to put Parsons in the center just to keep this guy on his natural position, yeah. And then we got Neil Kynan here as a sniper on this line, 21 at 70. Then we got Bobkoff, the Red Elite sniper. Nakamura, our top 6 playmaker, 20 years old, 67. And then Whitney, our grinder. And then 2 Red Elite playmakers, 18 and 19. And Tulipov. And the only scratch that we have, I'll show you. Well, I haven't, yeah, I'll show you that after. Defensively, I'm not going to go through all the special teams with these guys. Niemelainen, Beckett, Haig, Zuzin, Friesen, McKinnon. We still have a shit ton of good defensemen. I don't know if we're going to need any of them to get amazing anymore. We'll have to see. At some point, we're going to have to be picking and choosing which ones we want to use, how to optimize our defensive core the best. And that's going to be a hell of an option because we have a lot of good defensemen here. But, you know, maybe some of these Red Elites can only get to top 6. We'll have to see. And that'll be great. All right, anyway, goaltender situation, Skinner, Kondratiev, our 2 signed guys. And we still got Del Rio, who is in the juniors still. So, yeah, I'm not too sure who's going to get better, Kondratiev or Del Rio. Right now it's looking like Del Rio, but we'll have to see. All right, and the scratches here, it's just Karan, Bitten, and Lauko. I know it sucks to scratch this guy because he's good defensively, but the red potential, 23-73, I don't know if he's getting anywhere. So, same with Bitten. I mean, he didn't have the greatest defensive stats either, so prioritize the growers. I mean, he's almost done growing. Might just want to trade him at some point anyway. He's on a 1-year deal, so maybe throw him in at the deadline or something. We'll have to see. I'm not too sure. Anyway, there we go. Those are the lines. I'm thinking we could see some improvement this year. I'm thinking we could see some improvement. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens here, but yeah, I think we're good. No, we didn't have injuries on because we didn't make the playoffs last year. So I think it's safe to just start simming at this point. Yep, see what happens. Let's get the simming going. Alrighty, so yep, first month and a half here. Let's see how the Vegas Golden Knights are. This is a big youth movement. We're pretty much like pretty young team right now. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think of our, like, the older guys we got on our team is, like, Mantha, who's, like, what, 28, and then Tanner Pearson, who's, like, 30, 31. But other than that, everyone's below the age of 24, 25. Everyone's younger than 25 on the rest of the team. Oh, yeah, Yossi, too. But, yeah, other than that, all under the age of 25. So, very young team right now. And we'll have to see how we do here in the regular season. Preseason's all right. There's a lot of scoring right there. That's what you like to see, especially with this kind of team. High-flying offense. That's what I want to see this year. We need a lot of good offense. I want to see this team just kick ass offensively. Okay, but I don't know. I'm not too sure what's going to happen. Okay, lost right there, but we got some goals. We'll have to see. All right, Toronto, good team. We beat them 2-1. And our wins, though, we're not getting a lot of goal scoring. But the good news is we are keeping the puck out of the net relatively well. So I like that. Like I said, if we don't make the playoffs, we don't make the playoffs. But I don't want to tank. We're not that kind of team. We better not tank. Okay, 51, 52, 44. Okay, that'll be 2 weeks. These two can be 3 weeks, I think, yeah. I don't really need the defenseman to be scouted, so I could actually probably skip on it. Yeah, let me actually skip on it. Let me only do 2 weeks here. Because we have so many good defensemen. So I'm only going to do 2 weeks. I'm going to half-ass that a bit. Holy crap, McDonough. No. We're not doing this. Nah. I understand why, but I'm not giving away frickin' no. That Malosh guy could be a really good second-line scorer for us, man. I'm just going to remove the trade block for right now. I don't really need trades to be offered to me. We want to see how this team does initially. So that's what we're looking at. All right, come on now, Vegas. Oh, wow, they're 0-6. There we go, making them 0-7. 3-1-1 to start. Not bad, but we can fall apart at any moment here. All right, we're getting some goal scoring, though, and keeping the puck out of the net relatively well. This is a great start. Oh, this is a fantastic start from Vegas right now. One step back, two step forwards. Is this the year? Is this the year we just can get into these playoffs without having to really work for it? Go, like, give up an arm and a leg. It's going well so far, but like I said, it can break at any moment. It really can break at any moment. We lose right there, but we get a point. Yeah, we're on fire right now. All right, lost right there in regulation. Now, how do we bounce back? How does this young team respond to a loss? We get a win in overtime, but that's an Eastern Conference team. We don't care about them getting an extra point. LA is terrible. We win, then we lose, but we get another point. My goodness, Vegas, we might be the real deal this year. Vegas might be the real deal this year. The young guns are getting the job done. Beautiful. All right. Edit scouting assignment here. Okay, defense, just 2 weeks again. I'm cutting corners here with the scouting, but I feel like with how well we've drafted, we can afford to do that. Okay, we've lost to the Sharks twice. Okay, a couple losses in a row. A division team will, ooh, few losses in, oh man, 4 losses in a row. Wait a sec. Don't do this to me now. And with, 5-game losing streak. Ooh, that's not what we needed right now. That's a tough stretch. That was a tough stretch. No goal scoring whatsoever right there. Jesus. 13-7-3 now after that start. That's rough right there. That's rough, but you know, hopefully we bounce back. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping we do. Okay, second in the division, down, well, tied for second. Yeah, it's a pretty close race where we are. Edmonton's way ahead with their fucking shitty goaltenders. Locker room chemistry at 72%, which ain't bad. Let's see how the team's doing, though. That was a rough stretch right there. Not happy about that. Yeah, our goal scoring really faltered. I think that stretch right there really hurt that. Yeah. If we had checked before that 5-game win streak, it would have been up in around 3, man. We are goal scoring like crazy. But as of right now, it fell. It got, ooh, that power play, though. That power play should be improved, I think, too. Penalty kill's great. Power play's lacking. But it's still early. I want to give it a chance to fix itself before I really start going over the top. Yeah, home. 8-4-2 away, 5-3-1 last 10, 4-5-1. All those 5 losses are from that one stretch. That was a rough stretch right there. You don't want to see that, but it happens. So adapt. Okay, let's check out point scoring because this is going to be important. I want to see who's producing. Yeah, Jacobson's good. Jacobson's producing. That's good to see. The Padawan, only 13 assists. That's a bit interesting. And Mantha lacking a bit. So maybe we want to. Maybe we do want to make some moves here. Dublin's doing great. Padawan and Mantha. Mantha's not looking like the goal scorer, so maybe we bring up Zadina to help supplement the playmaking. And then maybe try to get some more goal scoring on this line. And Pearson's not doing too good either. Yeah, Pearson's lacking. And Mantha's lacking. We'll have to see. Pogge. Oh, he's up to 80 overall now. Good. That's what we need out of him. Need this guy to grow. He should be second line pretty quick. Then we can move Pearson down. I'm not too worried about Pearson. That's going to be the plan, basically. Cheestoff. How many fights you been in? How many fights has this guy been in? Probably at least one. This guy's a fighter, man. I love him. Yeah, he's already been in a fight. So is House. I love it. Padawan! The Padawan got into a fight. All right. Props, baby. Props. Okay. So, good point scoring around. Decent plus minuses. Glass is on the lower side, but that's all right. Turkov. Decent point. Yeah. Decent plus minus and stuff like that. But yeah, third line can improve. Fairchild, Poe. Yeah, Glass is probably bringing him down a bit, but it's all right for now. All right, let's see. Hartnell. Ooh, this guy scores some goals. 14 points for Hartnell, 14 for Van Raan, 11 for Yossi, 9 for Brandstrom. So we're getting some scoring from the back end for sure. I'm sure that's also taking away some points from some other people, which I don't mind too much. But eventually, yeah, we might want to optimize this a bit better to get some more forward scoring. But plus minuses could improve as well, but it's still early. Okay, Bobrovsky. All right, I like the amount of games that Gravel's getting at least. Yeah, he's getting a good amount of games. He's getting the points I want out of him. He's got 9 points in 7 games played. That's good. Bobrovsky, they both have pretty good stats, though. So I'm not, yeah, I can't. Bobrovsky's doing his job right now. Eventually, Gravel should take over that role. And I'll probably just send Bobrovsky down to the AHL and have him kill it in the AHL. I don't care. I fucking don't care. Anyway, that's what the team's looking like so far. Not too bad. It's not bad right now. This is I think I might want to optimize. Like I might want to move Zadina up. I'm actually considering doing that. Like moving Zadina up. Even though he may be the one really helping out that line, and I might hurt Jacobson by doing that. But the thing is, we can't afford to always coddle people. We kind of need to... I'm thinking maybe Zadina should move up. Mantha's just not, you know, he's more of a goal scorer, and he's not really doing it. And he's not really doesn't have the playmaker stats. Like, he's okay offensively, 89, 88, but then we have Zadina, who's a bit better, and he's got a relatively similar shot, too, and he's been producing better. So maybe we want to see how he does with Padawan and Dublowitz. Maybe optimize it a bit more and try power forward with a two-way forward down on the second line. And basically, as we wait for Pogge, that's who we're waiting on. Waiting for Pogge to jump up to the second line. We could trade off Tanner Pearson. Maybe want to get rid of that contract because it's a bit of a interesting contract. If we could get rid of that contract, that'd be great. Then we could put Eakin back in here, have him on the third line with Glass and Fairchild. And, yeah, that's the goal. That's what I think is going to happen at some point. And I might just want to get rid of that contract. I don't want to retain on it. That'd be stupid. But I think we should be fine. I might have to take back some salary when I trade him, but no big deal. I'll take back like a depth guy and like maybe some picks. That's what I want to get for Pearson because we're basically all our new players are coming internally at this point. So, yeah, I might want to do that. I might want to move up Zadina here. Because he's got similar production, and I want to get Dublowitz. Like, Dublowitz isn't like... He's looking like a goal scorer. Mantha, not so much this year. I think Mantha was a goal scorer because we needed him to be. Now he's more of a hybrid. We need Zadina up there because he's the same kind of player that Mantha is right now. He's slightly better. That's what I'm thinking. And maybe Jacobson and Pearson will have... Maybe then Mantha will have to step up as the goal scorer because no one really is a goal scorer in the slide right now. So maybe if we put Mantha here, he'd need to step up as that goal scorer. I'm not too sure. We'll have to. I think we do need to mix something up. Those 5 losses kind of hurt. So we'll try this out. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I kind of like that. I should also check growth. It doesn't look like we had, I know we did have some growth, and I do want to check that before we end here. But you guys can let me know. If you should think I should keep Mantha on that first line or go with Zadina, let me know about that. I don't want to keep falling down. That 5-game losing streak was tough. I don't want to see us fall off the wagon here. That's the last thing I want. Okay, yeah, Pogge's got growth. Yeah, that's some growth from Pogge. All right, hand-eye and passing got better. Awareness and discipline got better. His shot didn't improve, but his shot's good enough. Defense got better. That's good. Skating and some physical stuff. He's pretty physical for a sniper. Yeah, he is pretty physical. I like that. Not too bad. He's got good discipline to back it up. I think this is all statistical growth for Van Ran here. That's all right. Okay, House. Statistical and morale growth. Okay. Turikov. Statistical decline. Interesting. That's pretty interesting. I'm not too sure about that. Hinostroza, I don't really care about you. Yossi, probably, yeah, statistical growth. Glass, statistical decline, okay, yeah. Branstrom, this could be interesting. I hope this is natural growth. No, statistical growth to his defensive awareness, that's it. Okay, Eakin don't matter. In the system, Macaulay, chilling down there in the juniors, same with Martinook. Nice. Okay, a lot of... This guy, I like how he's growing. He grew quick, man. Holy crap, yeah. A lot of good growth from this guy. Lower numbers, but it's still very early. All right, Martinook. Two-way forward, another red elite. Berg fours, okay, I stuck him in there. He's at least growing really well. Same with Tamander. Nakamura's got a bit of growth. That's good because 20 years old. We want to try to... This guy might actually turn into the second line. I'm not too sure who's going to be the second liner, but I like where his passing and awareness are. They're very even. Decent shot. Yeah, I just want that passing and awareness to stay even as he grows. We'll have to see. I don't know. Like, I don't know if Shovel Dave will be that guy. I don't know if Nakamura will be that second liner. I don't know if Jacobson will. It's all up for grabs right now. We're going to have to see who steals the role and who does well in it so far. Anyway, Kondratiev's got a tiny bit of growth. Yep. Up to his 5-hole. He's got a lot of morale growth, which is good. That'll help him. This Kwong guy, no one else. Okay. All right, goalies. I don't think Skinner's going to... Holy... yeah, I forgot. Where's Del Rio? Okay, Del Rio still in the juniors. Hasn't grown yet, but he could. 64. Kondratiev is 71. Yeah, Del Rio. We need to have a big growth year from this guy again if he wants to take over. We have a lot of goalies to trade, too. A lot of them are going to have that 1 year left thing. Anyway. Exit out of that. And I think we're pretty much done. Now, it's a rough 5-game losing streak to end on, but we still have a good record. 13-7-3. We just need to snap out of that losing streak. We can't afford to keep that going. Hopefully that little line mix-up helps. I might switch them up on the power play, too. Or I might keep... Yeah, well, you know what? No. Actually, if Mantha hasn't been producing like that, maybe I want to... Maybe I do one off that power play. Let me check. What's he got on the power play so far? 2 goals only. That's, you know, he's only got 2 points and they're both goals. That's not great. Yeah, it's not great. How about the Padawan? What do you got so far on the power play? 2 assists. Okay. Yeah, they didn't get too much here. Might want to switch him up. Dublowitz has got 5 points on the power play, 2 goals. Okay, so he's doing his job. Padawan can't come off that line. I'm thinking maybe we switch Zadina now too. Let's see what he's got on the power play so far. 4 point. Yeah, I think so. Even though, you know, maybe you could argue that, oh, this line plays well together. I don't know. Jacobson, a goal for... Yeah! Yeah, I want to mix this up. We got to get that first line power play going as well. This guy's only got a goal. It's only 1 point. Yeah, I want to mix this up. I think I'm going to move Zadina on here too. Now, Mantha, I don't want him to lose morale. He might, though. He might lose a bit of morale here. That's the only risk with putting him down on the second line here. But, you know, I'm trying to make this team good at the same time. Okay. Let me check one more thing here about, like, chemistry and stuff like that. This guy's good with Chistov, Howes, Branstrom, Theodore. Okay. Padawan go with... Ooh, he's good with Pogge and Dublowitz. That could be amazing for the future. I like to put one of these guys on the right wing side. Oh my god. If that's going to be our future first line, we're fucking set. Holy crap. You know what? Maybe I want to move Pogge up, although he's a righty. I was thinking about moving Pogge up onto that instead of yeah. Well, you guys can let me know about that. Maybe I want to get that chemistry going. Put Pogge there on the right wing side. I know it's not his one-time side, but Dublowitz owns that side, you know? That's an idea. That's another idea. You guys can let me know about that. And then we could have Zadina and Mantha. Maybe put Zadina on the left wing side on the power play. Anyway, let's see who Jacobson's good with. Gravel and Chistov. That's good. He's good with Gravel. He's good with Chistov as well. That doesn't help him too much, though. Mantha, you got good chemistry with. Glass and Gravel. Okay, well, doesn't help us too much either. How about you, Fairchild? Good with Pogge. That's good. Good with Dublowitz. That could be good. Good with Padawan. Interesting. Well, I'm glad he's good with Pogge. Let's see who these guys are good with. He's good with Howes. Zadina, Theodore. Okay. He's with Howes. That's good. Turkov. You're good with Chistov and Branstrom and Howes. That's great. I love this. I don't know what it is. I just love this fourth line. I know they're all red elites. I'm kind of hoping they don't grow too much more, though, because I fucking love these guys. If they do, just only to a third line. I don't really need them to be anything else. I really don't. I don't care. Just go... Only grow to third line. It's kind of looking like that's the pace that they're on, too. So I do not care. These guys are fucking awesome together. I love it. I wish this guy was Russian, though. That'd be my Russian line, dude. But whatever. I love him. I love him. This guy's an adoptive Russian, Taylor House. But he might get bumped out at some point. We'll have to see. Anyway, I just wanted to check some of that stuff. So you guys can let me know about those line change ideas that I had. But the youth movement is looking like it's working. We stumbled a bit there. That 5-game losing streak wasn't fun. But hopefully we could bounce back here. Hopefully those minor changes will help spark our power play and our scoring yet again. We'll have to see, though. So let me know what you guys think. Any trade ideas, anything like that, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one.